pounding artillery and snapping bullets over your head while running for cover is something that captivated me from the start. Ever since I tried Arma 2, I was hooked. What makes Arma series so great? Arma games keep drawing in more players year in and year out, and they even get more content in the form of DLCs. I started wondering what might be the reason for this. To find the reason behind, we have to delve deep into the franchise. In this video we are discussing about the main releases of the series from Arma 2 to Arma Reforger. Keep in mind that this video is based on my personal experiences and preferences. Arma is a series of massive sandbox tactical shooter games developed and published by Bohemia Interactive.
Suicide truck.
Arma 2 was released in 2009 with the new Real Virtuality engine. Arma 2 was accompanied with multiple DLCs during the next couple of years of its release. Arma 2 with the DLC Operation Arrowhead was amazing, and that is when I started to really get into milsim. Like many others, I got my first touch with Arma 2 through DayZ mod. Then after a few years in 2013, Arma 3 was released and it was an instant success. Even though you had to have a beefy and very powerful PC to run it decently, people were still buying it and playing it even with the bad performance. That really tells that something unique have been created. I remember playing it during the release and my potato PC barely ran it.
Copy that, Strider.
You want to come in?
Yeah, come in. Form up on our location.
Formed up with Strider and Mossy.
The vanilla maps of Aldis and Stratis were awesome and they gave a nice touch, but in my opinion they lacked the feeling of a large urban warfare. But luckily community have made a lot of great maps for Arma 3, so it's really not an issue anymore. Arma 3 was followed with multiple DLCs such as Apex, Marksmen, Helicopters, Tanks, and the cherry on top, Hearts. After a long wait in 2022, we got a new Arma game, which was meant to be more like a tech demo for Arma 4. We all know that this game is Arma Reforger. I've made many videos about Arma Reforger, and I have played it a lot lately. Reforger had a rough start, but it has slowly been developing, and it is nowadays a working game with some minor flaws obviously. Some are more major and some are more minor, it really depends. What makes this game different from the other games of the series is the fact that crossplay is enabled, and they have launched the game for all major consoles, which are Xbox and now in late 2024 PS5.
In the tent near Bastion is dead. I got two more down my side left.
While DayZ mod is not an official part of the series, it is still worth mentioning since it is heavily linked into Arma 2. The mod places the player in a fictional state of Journals, where a mysterious plague has infected a large part of the population, turning people into bloodthirsty zombies. During its lifespan, DayZ has got many new community-made maps, and the vanilla DayZ have been modded even further away. In 2013 it was released as a standalone early access game, and it was finally released in 2018. So here's the question. Why do so many people enjoy playing Arma? One of the reasons have to be the sandbox element, because it gives you so much freedom and you can do whatever you want. Modding have given these games so much more variety and probably increased their lifespan too. Without all these mods, we would not be able to enjoy all the different maps, vehicles, factions, and even different game modes. All these elements contribute to one thing in my opinion, and that is freedom. Freedom to choose from hundreds of options. Freedom to decide what and how you want to play, and also a freedom to create new content and make new missions. I have always had this feeling that one Arma game includes multiple different games within, and that really comes from modding. Arma games have been plagued with few issues along the years. Games have had very unoptimized engines that requires a very powerful gaming PCs to run it decently. Back in the day, it was pretty normal to play with 20 to 30 FPS while fighting in a city. Also, the issues with bugs and sometimes clunky movement have been a constant target of criticism. But now, the latest engine is running a lot better than the older ones, and this has made it possible to add a console support for Arma Reforger. Still up. He's still up. Come on. Finally I got him. He's hitting the window all the time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, that will make me very happy. See you in the next video.